Hi you guys, welcome to another Vlogmas day. We've got something to talk about. For reference, I'm filming this on Friday, December 10th. I'm assuming it's gonna go up tomorrow, which would be Saturday the 11th, but that kind of gives you a time frame that I'm working with. So I have been basically bedridden for the last 2 days. I'm doing laundry as I talk to you, so please forgive me. I've barely been able to do anything the last 2 days. I have an appointment with a doctor on Monday, but there's not much I can do until then. So like, don't tell me like, oh, do this, do that, oh, you should have been doing this, because like I've been doing research, I've been trying to figure things out, and at the end of the day, like, I know my body more than anyone else does. But basically, if you guys were following along, you will have seen, but I had to go on antibiotics about a week and a half ago now for an ear infection. And at the time, I kind of was already learning about gut health, and like I kind of knew how bad antibiotics were for you because they get rid of any bacteria in your body. So the purpose of them is to get rid of the bad bacteria that's causing you an infection. But the medicine can't tell the difference between good bacteria and bad bacteria. So it also kills the good bacteria in your gut that helps your food process, helps your body understand if a food is good for you or threatening to your body, and all of that stuff. I went on the antibiotics, everything was fine until about 4 days after I had finished my antibiotics. My camera is about to die, so hold on. By the way, if this story sounds like it's not making any sense, I am having trouble putting coherent thoughts together because I haven't eaten in a few days. So here, Saturday is the most recent that I remember. This past Saturday, after we were on the strip for Zachary's work party, we were home. We ate breakfast, and about halfway through the day, I started having an allergic reaction. I am known to have quite a few food allergies, but I don't believe I ate anything that I was allergic to, so that kind of threw me off, but I took Benadryl and called it a day and never thought about it again. Sunday we went to the hockey game. I started feeling like I was having an allergic reaction there, and I had eaten probably about an hour before the game, so I thought, you know, okay, maybe I accidentally ate something I wasn't supposed to, even though I had been eating this meal for previous days because I made a lot and was eating leftovers. But I was like, okay, maybe there's something in there that I shouldn't be eating. I'll just deal with it. So I took Benadryl when I got home. Monday was actually really good. I was perfectly fine. I did a whole bunch of Instacart orders. I cooked dinner for both Zachary and I. It was like a normal day and I felt fine. And thinking about it now, all I ate was breakfast. I had corn for lunch and a rice soup that I made for dinner, and I was fine. Come Tuesday, I had that leftover rice soup for like a late lunch. I think I ate it like maybe like 2:30ish. And then right after that is when I filmed my crumble video. And I'm definitely allergic to crumble because there's soybean oil in every cookie. But normally when I eat them, like, I'm okay. Like, I know it doesn't really affect me. Might make my stomach hurt a little bit, but other than that, like, I'm fine. So I ate the crumble and I was doing okay. And then we got to my grandparents' house because we go there on Tuesdays to visit with them. And I started having an allergic reaction. And this one was worse than the ones at the beginning of the week. I was having trouble breathing and I just felt really stuffy. So I took a Benadryl and I used my inhaler. And then when I got home, I took another Benadryl because I still wasn't feeling very good. And by this point, I still hadn't figured out like what was going on. I thought like, oh, maybe the cookies just like really affected me this time or whatever. So come Wednesday, I had breakfast, I was fine. And then I ate lunch late again. It was like 2:30 and I had that leftover rice soup again. So I've been having this for a few days and I didn't think it affected me at all because it's ingredients I use all the time. But starting Wednesday night, literally thought I was going to stop breathing. The allergic reaction was so intense. Took 2 Benadryl at the same time. I used my inhaler 2 or 3 times that night. And then at that point, I was just terrified to eat anything because I had done some research at this point. So Wednesday night when I was feeling really bad, something in my gut told me to look up the effects of antibiotics and allergic reactions. So I looked it up, and come to find out, it's actually a common thing for antibiotics to ruin your gut, like I mentioned earlier, so bad to the point where your gut can no longer tell if a food is good for you or if you're allergic to it. So basically every food I was eating, my gut was saying it was allergic to, and was causing just like a massive flare up in my body, and was treating it like I was allergic and basically giving me anaphylactic reaction to everything I ate. Now, this is something that I just looked up myself. I haven't had it like confirmed by a doctor, but I really believe in knowing your body and having a feeling about something, and to me that makes the most logical sense, because it also says that the allergic reactions can start happening anywhere from as soon as you start taking the medication up until 3 months after you finish the medication. So I definitely fall within that time frame. Because of that last reaction where I almost had to go to the hospital, which I never want to do ever again in my life, that's a story for another time, especially with today's whatever. I am staying far away from a hospital at all cost. So I literally thought like I might die right here in my bed because the allergic reaction was so bad. And that was the last meal I ate, was on Wednesday at 2:30. I didn't eat anything else that night. I had some water and that was it. Yesterday was Thursday. I was too scared to eat anything. I was drinking water. I eventually called my mom and talked to her about it, and realized what I need to be doing is doing things to help fix my gut, because the sooner the better, so that I can eat. And I knew I wouldn't be seeing my doctor till Monday, and I didn't want to eat nothing from Wednesday afternoon to Monday. I just felt like that would probably cause more issues on my body in general. So after talking to my mom, she said I need to be eating at least yogurt, because yogurts are actually full of probiotics, which is really good for your gut. So yesterday I managed to get down an entire vanilla Greek yogurt. Yay! Didn't have any allergic reaction, and that one yogurt gave me so much energy. I cannot even tell you. To not eat for 24 plus hours and then eat one thing, my body was like, whoa, what did you just give us? And so that was like kind of reassuring. I also drank a bunch of lemon water, because lemon water is supposed to be good for your gut, and then I tried to add some chia seeds into my water as well. So I had some chia seeds, which hold a lot of fiber and protein, so I think that was like good as well. Today is now Friday. Still struggling. I feel so tired. I don't know why I'm crying. I just feel so tired and worn out and a little bit hopeless, but I'm trying to like just push on until I see the doctor on Monday. I haven't eaten yet today. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to eat some more yogurt. I just have to go get it from the store. I'm also gonna get some apple cider vinegar drinks. It's kind of like kombucha, but it's apple cider vinegar, because that feels safer to me than kombucha. And then as far as the doctor goes, I'm not seeing a traditional doctor. So I've been seeing traditional doctors ever since I was a newborn, like most people do. And as a kid, I had a lot of infections and stuff, so I've taken antibiotics as a kid a lot, like a lot, both my brother and I truly believe that that's caused a lot of other health issues as I've gotten older. I think that's why my asthma never went away, because usually kids that are born with asthma, it's not super severe, but if you're born with like a mild asthma, typically it'll go away as you get older. But I truly believe that all of the antibiotics I took as a kid has just hindered it from healing. I think antibiotics are to blame for the way that I have so many allergies, both seasonal and food allergies. And I think just overall traditional medicine has been worse for me than it has been good. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I've been wanting to find a holistic doctor. I don't know the right term for that, like natural medicine doctor, holistic. I'm not sure, because I think holistic also includes like your mind and your spirit, and I'm a little iffy on that as a Christian woman. I don't know how I fully feel about that. I do believe in God as the ultimate healer, but I do want to do what's best for my body, and I don't think that traditional medicine is that anymore. I want to go the most natural way as possible. So I did find a doctor here. They are able to fit me in for Monday, and she is more of a natural medicine doctor. She's also a nutritionist, which is perfect. I'm I'm so excited to meet with her. I did not expect to come on here and cry, you guys. I'm just really thankful that I was able to find her. I'm really looking forward to like meeting with her and hopefully getting these problems solved. Until then, I'm probably just going to be eating yogurt because I'm truly terrified to eat anything else. I'll be sticking with yogurt and lemon water and hope that I'll be okay and have enough energy to get to Monday. We're supposed to go to the Vegas Golden Knights Flyers game tonight. Wow, maybe I should try to film this later, my goodness. We're supposed to go to the hockey game tonight, which is Golden Knights versus the Flyers. I was so excited to go to this game. I talked about it in another vlog, so if you want to hear more about it, you can just watch that one. But I don't know if I'm even gonna have the strength and ability to go tonight. I'm gonna stop filming because this is just becoming me crying and embarrassing myself. I just wanted to give you guys that update so you can kind of understand where I'm at. I'm gonna do my best to keep vlogging for you guys and keep editing because I don't want to give up on Vlogmas. I've done that so many years in the past and I want to just stick to it and complete it, but just know that I'm struggling and I will keep you guys updated on the situation. I will definitely let you know how the doctor's office goes because it's going to be a very different experience. I'm really excited for it. I'm a little bit nervous because I think they're going to run a bunch of tests, which is always scary. I hate getting my blood drawn and I always fear that like something major is going to be wrong with me, but I just truly feel like I'll be in good hands. I've been praying. I know people have been praying, and if you feel called to pray for me, it's extremely appreciated. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for hearing me out, listening to me cry and throwing a fit, and I hope that we will have a better video for you guys tomorrow. I love you.